Good day. Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Mrs. Pinar. The lessons I'm presenting is Mathematics for Grade 7. Welcome, Pomweni. Please remember to always sanitize, keep your social distance, and please remember to wear your masks. Today's lesson is factors. The learning objective for today is know factors and their properties. Our competencies are know factors of a given number smaller than 100 and find the highest common factor of two whole numbers. We are busy on page 13. What is a factor? Factors are numbers that can divide into a number without leaving a remainder. So a factor is a number that we can divide into a number without leaving a remainder. Let's look at an example. If we take 12 and we need to find the factors of 12. 1 divide into 12 times. So 1 is a factor of 12 as well as 12 is a factor of 12. 2 can divide into 12 6 times. So both 2 and 6 are factors of 12. We divide 3 into 12. 3 divided into 12 4 times. No other number can divide into 12 without a remainder. So what are the factors of 12? And usually we write it in an order. So the factors of 12 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Factors are numbers that can divide into a number without leaving a remainder. For example, if you are asked to write down the factors of 24, which numbers can be divided into 24 without leaving a remainder? 1 divided into 24 times. So 1 as well as 24 are factors of 24. 2 divided into 24 12 times. So 2 and 12 are factors of 24. 3 divided into 12 8 times. And 4 can divide into 24 6 times. So if I have to write the factors of 24, I write them in an order. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24 are all factors of 24. Because these numbers can be divided into 24 without a remainder. If you have to divide or to find the factors of 48, which are the numbers that can divide into 48 without leaving a remainder? The list is there in front of you. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, and 48. They are all factors of 48. Why? Because if I divide those numbers into 48, they can divide into 48 without leaving a remainder. Number 3, On page 13, number 3, if you are asked to write down all the factors of 50, you will find that the factors of 50 is 1, 2, 5, 10, 25, and 50. That is how we find factors. Now, our other competency says we need to determine the highest common factor of two whole numbers. Now, first of all, what is the highest common factor? I've explained to you how to find the factors. What is common? Common is a number or are numbers that is found in both sets. And highest is the biggest number. So if we have to take an example of the factors of 12 and the factors of 18, we will find, we make the list of the factors of 12, which is 1, 2, 3, 6, 3, 4, 6, and 12. And the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. The common factors, the numbers that we can find in both those numbers, if we have to determine their factors, will be 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now, what is the highest common fraction then? The highest common factor, meaning the biggest number that we find in both sets is 6. So in this case, 6 will be our highest common factor, or HCF. On page 14, we will find some examples. Those examples I will explain on the board now. Let's go to the board. And Pomweni is here to assist me. So the first example, we have find the factors of 12 and 18. So my two numbers that I'm going to use is 12 and 18. We will write the factors of 12 first. Pomweni, the factors of 12, meaning the numbers that I can divide into 12 without leaving a remainder. Can you assist me? What are the factors of 12? He says 1. 1 divided into 12, how many times?
12 times.
12 times. So 1 will be a factor of 12, and 12 will also be a factor of 12. Are there other factors of 12? Which other numbers can I divide into 12 without leaving a remainder?
2.
He says 2. 2 divided into 12, how many times?
6.
6 times. So 2 as well as 6 are factors of 12. Any other numbers that can divide into 12 without leaving a remainder?
3.
He says 3. 3 divided into 12, how many times?
4 times.
4 times. Are there any other numbers that we can divide into 12 without leaving a remainder?
4.
We have 4 there because 3 divided into 12 4 times. We have 6 here because 2 divided into 12 6 times. Look at the list. We have 1 divided into 12 12 times. So 1 and 12 are factors. 2 divided into 12 6 times. So 2 and 6 are factors. 3 divided into 12 4 times. So 3 and 4 are both factors. Do you agree?
Yes.
All right. So now we are going to take these factors and we are going to write them in order. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, 6, and 12. So that is the list of all the factors of 12. Let's continue with 18. What are the factors of 18? Pomwene, would you like to assist me? The factors of 18?
1,
Right. 1 divided into 18 how many times?
18 times.
Okay, so 1 and 18 are both factors of 18. Any other factors?
2,
He says 2. 2 divided into 18 how many times?
9 times.
9 times. So 2 and 9 are both factors of 18. Any other numbers?
3,
3 divided into 18 how many times?
6 times.
6 times. Any other number?
No.
So there are no more numbers that can divide into 18 without leaving a remainder.
Yes.
Right, he says yes. So now that we have found the factors of 18, let's put them in order. So we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. So on the board, we will find the factors of 12 and the factors of 18. Now we need to find the common factors. Common meaning the numbers or the factors that we can find in both of these sets. Pomwene, look at our factors that we have found. Can you give me the common factors?
1,
He says 1 because we have a 1 there and we have a 1 there.
2,
2 are in both sets.
3,
3 we find in both sets.
6,
6 we find in both sets. Any other number?
no.
Right. So, what do we see? The common factors are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now we have to find the highest common factor, meaning the biggest number. Pomwene, assist me here. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Which one will be our highest common factor? 6. Do you agree? Yes. Thank you. One more example. One last example. Pomwene, are you ready? Right. Our last example is we need to find the factors of 24 and 36. So first we're going to write the factors of 24 and then we will write the factors of 36. Are you ready, my child? Right. Let's start with 24. What are the factors of 24? Factors are numbers that we divide into a number without leaving a remainder. Which number can divide into 24 without a remainder?
1,
1. And 1 divided into 24?
24,
24 times. Meaning 1 as well as 24 are both factors of 24. Any other numbers that can divide into 24 without leaving a remainder? 2. 2 divided into 24?
12,
12 times. So 2 as well as 24, 2 as well as 12 are factors of 24. Any other numbers?
3,
3. 3 divided into 24? How many times?
12,
8. 8 times, right? Right. Any other number?
4,
4. 4 divided into 24?
6 times,
6 times. That's the lot, eh? Right, do you agree?
Yes.
Right, so what should we do now? What is our next step?
You put them in order.
We put them in order. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. Right. So our next number that we need to find the factors of is 36. Any number that can divide into 36 without leaving a remainder? 1. 1 divide into 36, how many times? 36 times. So 1 as well as 36 are factors of 36. Any other numbers?
3.
And 2? 2 divide into 36, how many times?
18.
18 times. Yes, yes. Clever boy. And 3?
12 times.
3 divide into 36, 12 times. Any other number? 4. 4 divide into 36?
9 times.
9 times. Correct, correct. Are there any more numbers? Hmm?
No.
No. So what is our next step now?
You put them in order.
We put them in order. We have left out one number. Pomweni, help me here. 6. 6 divided into 36?
6 times.
6 times. So we only write it once. So what are the factors of 36?
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
6,
6,
9,
9,
12,
12,
18,
18,
36.
and 36. Right. So now we have found the factors, we have put them in order, and our next step is now to find the common factors. What are common factors? The numbers that we find in both sets. Assist me, Pomwene. 1 we find in both sets. 2 we find in both sets. 3, 4, 6, no more numbers. 12, that's a lot. Now we have to find the highest common factor. We have found the common factors, the highest meaning the biggest number that we find in both sets. Which one is that one? 12. So do you agree that 12 is our highest common factor? We continue on page 14. After your examples, you will find your activities. We will go through the activities quickly. The first one says, write down all the factors of 27. What are factors again? The numbers that you can divide into 27 without leaving a remainder. Number 2, write down all the factors of 35. So you need to find all the numbers that can divide into 35 without leaving a remainder. Number 3, write down all the factors of 72. Number 4, write down all the factors of 84. Number 5, you have to write down all the factors of 99. B, Complete the tables. Use the numbers 9 and 21. Find all the factors of 9 and then all the factors of 21. Then you have to discover all the common factors. And lastly, you have to find the highest common factor. The same in number 2. Now you use the numbers 45 and 54. Find the factors of those two numbers. Discover all the common factors. And lastly, find the highest common factor. Remember to always sanitize. Keep your social distance. Keep on wearing your masks. And please watch our lessons on online, MyZone Online School.
Hi everyone, my name is Joshi, I'm back, and you can always stay active throughout the lockdown. You can play with your friends, but keep your distance. Like me and my friend, yay! And you can also jog and sing to be active. Until next time,